Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here's Ruthless saying hi. So we're going to do a quick 5-minute video on a quick makeup everyday tutorial. And I just use Nivea because I have super dry skin and that really helps with my dry skin. And I don't use primer because I feel like this is good enough. I also use this Morphe Cool Spray which helps with like the redness according to the bottle. And I'm also using my crusty Mary Kay foundation. Had it for years. Don't judge me. And then we're just gonna pack that shit on. Just rub it everywhere. And you just keep blending it out with the brush. I like doing the brush then, and then I like to go after with my beauty blender, just because I feel like if you do the beauty blender first, I feel like it just soaks up a lot of the product. And for me, this is just what works for me. Then after, we're going with our Mary Kay concealer. I can't tell you what shade it is because it's so worn out now that I don't know what shade it is, but it's probably one of the lightest shades that it has. And I just let it set for like a minute, and then I go over it with the beauty blender. I just feel like it gives me the most coverage, in my opinion. You do the same to the other side, and then we go over it with the Shine Control Powder, which is just helps set everything in. We just put that all over our face. And we go in with our crusty dark eyeshadow. Eyebrow pomade. What am I talking about? I try to clean it. As you can tell, it was so dirty that not even cleaning it helped. I don't know what shade it is because, like I said, I got this from probably like so many years ago. It doesn't even have the color anymore. But I just like to brush out my eyebrows first, and then after it, I just go in. I just go ham. Just shade in my natural brows. I just don't do much with it. And then I just brush it out so it won't look so harsh. Erase all those harsh lines. We go in with the same concealer we used on our under eyes. We're going to do that under our brows. Do the same to the other side. We're going to blend, blend, blend. And I use the beauty blender, and then I blend that, and I do the same to the other side, of course. And this is where I fucked up because I usually use foundation to draw over it or to carve it, but I used concealer for some reason. I never usually do that because it's two different shades. But as you can tell, I looked at it and I fucked up, but I was whatever. It is what it is. And then we're just gonna brush it out. Gonna make that look as natural as we can. And then we're using our bronzer. If you guys are wondering why it's so crusty, because I had this makeup for like so many years. And I got it off BoxyCharm. And I've still used it. I know people say that you're supposed to throw it out within a year because it has an expiration date. But I'm not going to waste any product here. If it still works, it still works. So I'm just going to pretend that I know what I'm doing. And I'm just going to apply it all over my face for some color. I don't really know how to use the bronzer, but here we are. And then I use eyeshadow. I use the BH Cosmetics, and then I just put that one color all over my eyelid. Do the same to the other side. And then I use the lighter shade, and then I put that in my crease just to lighten it up a little bit. And then I just pack that shit on. Do the same to the other side. And then I use my bronzer, and then I'm just going to do that in the outer corners. Give it a little depth and definition up in there. And then afterwards, we're going to use our Wet n Wild Crusty highlighter. Just going to tap that shit in and go ham. And then I'm going to use blush. This is like the first time using blush, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. I use the same brush because why not? I didn't have too much in there. And then after, I didn't want to do lashes, so I just used mascara. I got this mascara from Marshalls. It sucks ass. It's not the best, but we have to work with what we got. And I just literally pack that on because I don't like the brush. The brush was so thin, but whatever. We're just going to keep applying that.
5 hours later.
Yes, and I'm still applying it. And then after I clean out all the extra foundation with my fingers out of my lips. And then I just use some lip balm because my lips were definitely all crusty. And then I clean out my piercing with an extra Q-tip. I just clean the piercing to get all the extra makeup out of it. And then that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick 5-minute video.
Julian!